Hey guys, I'm Shannon, if I don't know you. Um, and I just wanted to jump on here briefly to share a little bit with you about my essential oil journey. I am married to my best friend Scott, and we've been married for 4 years, and we have a little boy named Jack, and he is 11 months old. Um, and if I'm super honest with you, I really feel like this is out of the box for me. Kind of feels a little awkward to make a video of yourself talking and then to post it on social media. But you know what? I'm going to do it because Young Living has been such a game changer for me. And I'm so passionate about it now. And I can see the results. And I just would love to be able to share my story with you. And so that's why I'm here. Um, and if I'm honest with you, I really wish I would have started this journey a lot sooner. I mean, I think I just kind of tiptoed around for about 3 years. And really, the past year, I feel like I've just dove into Young Living, and they continue to come out with more and more products that I'm learning more and more about. And so it's been a fun journey so far. I bought my first starter kit that comes with 11 oils and a diffuser, which the diffuser is amazing because it still works to this day. And I pretty much use it every day, all day, every day. And so it's pretty awesome. But I bought my first starter kit 4 years ago, and I'm planning on sharing more about what comes in a starter kit in future videos. So I hope you come back and watch those. Um, but 4 years ago, I bought that kit. But before buying the kit, I really was interested in learning more about what a chemical free life is all about. I wanted to be able to take control of my own health. I grew up with a lot of um, bronchitis stuff, sinus stuff, allergy stuff, crap. It was awful. And I was at the doctor's all the time, getting on antibiotics after antibiotic after antibiotic. And I didn't understand why I just kept returning to the doctor to get another antibiotic. And I specifically remember as an adult after graduate school that the doctor told me, Shannon, this is just your life. Like, you just have chronic sinus issues. And I was not okay with that. I was not okay with him telling me that this was just my life. So I began to do some research and really figure out what route to take. And I prayed a lot, and I really wanted just to do what was best for my body. And I knew that God said that He created me to live a life full of abundance, and being sick all the time was not abundant living. And so I'm so thankful that I met my friend Michelle, and she had just started selling Young Living, so she was able to come to my home and share with me and some friends about what comes in a starter kit, the what are the 11 everyday oils that come with a starter kit, things like that. So I learned a ton that night. And I still was a little skeptical because if you knew me, it's not easy to sell things to me because I always feel like there's a hang up or I'm being taken advantage of or something like that. And I just was super like, are you sure this is really going to work? Um, but there were two things that night that I learned that were pretty much game changers for me. And so the first thing that really helped me take this leap was that Young Living owns their own farms. And at the time, I didn't realize how important that was. But as I've read more and have just used more of their products over these past 4 years, I've realized how significant that is that they own their own farms. Basically, that means that they are in control of the entire process from the time that they plant that seed until they seal the bottle to sell to us. They are in charge. They cultivate, they distill at the right temperatures, they test it, and then they seal it for selling. Every plant is hand weeded, y'all. Hand weeded. What? There's no pesticides, no chemicals, no weed killers, nothing. Um, so that was pretty significant for me. That if I wasn't going to continue taking antibiotics, I wanted to make sure that things that I was applying either topically or ingesting or diffusing in my home were free of all of those things. And so they were, and that made me feel really good and confident in their company, and also that Young Living oils are 100% pure therapeutic grade oils. And I think those terms kind of get like thrown around a lot. At least for me, they did. And so, like, I remember going to the store and looking at a bottle of lavender and it's saying like pure therapeutic grade and all of those things. Well, they're not lying. The FDA basically says that each bottle of oil only has to have 5% of pure oil. Only 5%. So that means 95% of the bottle can be anything else, chemicals, additives, whatever. And it's okay. And they can still claim that it's pure therapeutic oil. Well, when I learned this, I was blown away. I felt like I'd been lied to. And so to know that Young Living's 100%, it's not just 5%, but it's 100% pure therapeutic grade oil. If you buy a bottle of lavender, you're going to get lavender. If you buy a bottle of rosemary, you're going to get rosemary. And so again, those two things, owning their own farms and the fact that they were 100% therapeutic pure grade oil was amazing to me. Um, and so I, um, like I said, I tiptoed in for about 3 years. And in the past year, I got pregnant and I had my son. And that's when I really started realizing the importance of everything that I put in my body and what I clean with, and what I apply on my body, hair products, skin products, the whole nine. Like I just really started taking more account to what I was putting on my body, what I was eating, what I was cleaning with specifically, just the fumes. When you're pregnant, you got to be careful with stuff like that. And so I started using more of their products that way. Actually, one of the products that I absolutely love is their Thieves Household Cleaner. This is 14 ounces and it's concentrated. So it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but I will tell you, I've had this for almost a year and there's still, you can hear there's still some in it, a lot actually. Probably a little less than half. But I use this on all my counters, on my sinks, in my bathroom. I dust with it. You can even like spot clean stuff with it. It can be a degreaser. I've cleaned my stove and my oven and my microwave. Like, y'all, it is the best. This is the best. There's different recipes for whatever you want to use it for, and it works. So that's been one of my faves, the Thieves Cleaner. And especially having a son, a baby that's into everything, I don't have to worry about him going into the cleaning cabinet and getting out a bottle of, Clorox or some type of counter spray that has chemicals in it that if he were to spray it on himself, he could get sick, have to call poison control, all that mess. That doesn't happen with Thieves because it's plant based. Now, he may not feel good if he took a sip of it, but he's not going to die. And so that gives me a lot of peace knowing that if he happens to get into something, a cleaning supplies, that he'll be okay and that my house smells good and that I'm not breathing any harsh chemicals in. So that's been amazing. Um, and so now that I've kind of dived more in to Young Living and these products, I'm realizing that it's not all about the oils. The oils is what is kind of lured me into this and like has really been so beneficial. And I have not been to the doctor in 4 years. 4 years, y'all. The moment I started taking or doing Young Living, I have not been to the doctor, which is amazing to me. So that definitely made me a believer, huge believer. And so then I started using their household products, like I just said. And then this past summer, they came out with a baby line called Seedlings, and they have like baby oil, baby lotion, baby wash, baby wipes. They're all chemical free and they smell super good. We have the baby oil for Jack, and he loves it. Um, they also came out with a makeup line last summer, which I've only bought one thing from that. I want to add more to my wish list. What else? Oh, they have a whole entire line of supplements, which I just bought a bottle. Should be coming tomorrow. Super excited about that. And they have a ton of different type of supplements, which I'm just now learning about. Again, this is why I wish I would have started a lot sooner than now. I feel like I could have had even more years of my life back, but it's okay. So you live and you learn. But and then they have, like I said, the whole household product line. So not only do they have essential oils and supplements and household product lines, they also have makeup and they have skincare. Y'all, there's so many things. But I just wanted to share with you, my journey of being at the doctor all the time growing up and then beginning this journey with Young Living and not being at the doctor for the past 4 years has been so liberating and empowering. And because of just the standard of Young Living's products, I've been able just to live a freer life. It's been so great. And it's empowered me and given me the confidence to make my own decisions about my own health and wellness for not only for me, but for my family and for Jack. And so that has just been amazing. So I wanted to share with you, like I said, lavender. Now this is 15 milliliters, and this is an oil that comes in your starter kit, but it's 5 milliliters, so it's not as big as this. This has been great. I used to always have to spray like a steroid up my nose for nighttime sleep. I don't have to do that anymore because of lavender. And then also Thieves, which I'm sure some of you guys have heard about Thieves. It's amazing. It supports your immune system. And whenever I begin to feel sick, I'll just either diffuse this or ingest it. Game changer. Diagize. Another game changer. I don't know about you guys, but I've had just anxiety and like a nervous stomach my whole life. And so started taking Diagize and just rubbing it on my tummy, and no more need for like Tums or acid reflux stuff. Game changer. And then my fave, oh my goodness, Peace and Calming. Again, struggle with anxiety. This is amazing. So it's my favorite. This is Peace and Calming too. They have Peace and Calming and Peace and Calming too. So there we go. Again, just wanted to share my journey. This is a little bit longer than future videos will be, so I hope that you're able to watch the whole thing. If not, that's okay. Feel free to share it with a friend. And then I can't wait to get back on and share more about the starter kit with you guys. It's going to be so great. So if y'all have any questions, I may not know the answer, but if I don't, then I will definitely find out for you. There's a lot of great people that I can contact and figure that out. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, no, Tuesday? Who knows? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. Okay. It's time for me to go, clearly. Bye, guys. It's been fun.